Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out.
And a moment ago, they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and he whips that one incomplete there. That one was intended for John Brown, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
On third and long, it's Allen. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded at about the 28. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Ravens take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and into the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Man open down the middle of the field. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
3rd and 2.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
First to the
And Singletary with his first carry of the game. He's on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
On the tackle.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That's them up with a
better there.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen rolling to his right.
Complete to Zach Moss out of the backfield.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know that in this game, they're always going to protect the quarterback.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he gets halfway to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. A 5-yard touchdown, and the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it.
That's the back line of the end zone.
1st and 10 from 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the open. Nothing to score as they start 1st. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 20.
Be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is for a little while. Get at least 2 first. Gets a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up.
From the 27. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up. Jackson. Touchdown. Now on the run. He'll throw it back middle. And some space here.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And 30 to the 28-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside.
For the pickup, 2nd and 5. This is their fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
21-yard line.
Throwing now, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Down and goal. Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, for his tight end locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bills 14, Ravens nothing. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And this is something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. There he goes. Sideline. Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for... Looking downfield for Dez. And for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For Tampa Bay.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Andre Roberts now to return it. He is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
In his own end zone, it's Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progression there. After about the 3rd, pull it down, and he slides down. It's the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's going to be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. At 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. He's got a man complete. The 30, 20, 10, and home for the Bears touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 87 yards, and the Bills have taken the early lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and precise arrows and movements, sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at 25.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Tampa Bay.
Brady. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Now Brady again. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. He's going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of that's the goal. So as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. John Brown past the 20. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 97 yards, and the Bills have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that, can they retaliate? This one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you can see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brady now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try now for Succop. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. I feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them with their play calls. They've got locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush by the receiver, and he's brought down. William Golston. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen going to give the Singletary option. to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Devin Singletary, the ball carrier.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have broken the tie.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards to just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blower out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the return stops at the yard line. A second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had those.
That is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Touchdown pass to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's into the zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Bills 28, Buccaneers 21. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But the odds, I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To the air, Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now Allen. Flushed out right. He's going deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's able to take it to midfield before going out. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Allen. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Bass on for the extra point.
Another one through to extend the lead.
35. Buccaneers 21.
4 seconds all that remain here in this 1st half as the kick gets away. Taking it about the 1.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt. Increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
31-yard line.
Evans has it left side. And he'll have it past midfield, almost being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. Flush to his right. And get that to Fournette, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Brady to throw again. Catch right side by Evans. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Bills 9-yard line.
Now he steps away. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. That's the score you had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the back complete.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, Singletary. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just back lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 3rd down, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll run on first down. Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. And
as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
6-yard line.
They'll run here with Singletary. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On first down, Singletary. Open space inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They run here with Singletary. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now a run with Singletary. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by Bass is, and that will push the lead out to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers. Defense is struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Poole. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
First at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second.
To pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. He's into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one up.
And that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. To the touchdown, Bass to play. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 20.
On the return.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while? And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And Oliver coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And Oliver picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish,